Hey, editing Sage here. I just felt the need to leave a bit of a note at the beginning of this episode. Honestly, this video is kind of weird. We recorded a 4-hour session, we were both already very overtired, and Tsuko kept going into the net and wandering around and getting into battles and generally accomplishing nothing. I don't know why he was doing that, he probably doesn't know why he was doing that, but we were just repeatedly getting lost, and a lot of what we were saying at those times wasn't very interesting. So cut out most of the aimless running and then stitched all of the episodes of that session together. And so that's why there's a lot of jumps and cuts in this video, and hopefully the end result is coherent. But I did leave all of the progression that we made in the game, and we did make pretty good progress. Because we were both so tired, we sound more delirious as time goes on. We really were not drinking. Anyway, this video is weird, and I hope you like it.
Welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network. We are here. We're talking to this merchant. We're looking for the Undernet. Let's see what happens. Oh, I accidentally hit B.
He's talking to eBay. What will you buy?
Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. I'm gonna buy this HP memory. HP memory.
Dude, that's so expensive.
It is expensive. Holy crap, dude.
Wow, you are running out of money fast.
Okay. Well.
Every time he says "will you" like that, it looks like Wii U to me.
Wii U?
What Wii U buy?
The Wii U was such a good console, dude. Here we go. Oh, wow, that virus.
He showed up for last second.
At the worst time. I was just about to
Here we go, fighting a pile of stuff. It looks like something. Mega Man, I'll bet that's the access to the Undernet.
I think so too. I'll try using Higsby's memo.
Use it. He used Hig memo.
Hig memo.
The access route to the Undernet opened. Alright.
Right. Yeah, huh? Oh.
What's wrong?
Lan, it's a virus, and a big one at that.
Oh man, this could be bad. Well, only one thing to do now. Battle routine set.
Execute.
Holy crap, what is that? It's like one of those things that open doors. What are those things called?
A door opener? Oh yeah, it hit him.
It starts with a B, I think. You know, like a big log that they bash doors down with. Ballista? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I have no idea.
Battering ram.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's gone now, so don't worry about it.
Well, now it's a dead ram.
It's a dead ram.
A battered ram.
Lan, I made it to the Undernet. Looks like you got some mail.
Does it? From Higsby.
Lan, the World 3 server is hidden deep down inside the Undernet. There are 3 locks, each a higher level than the last. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any idea how to open them. But one of my old World 3 friends is at the Scilab now. He regrets having worked for World 3 now, and he might help you. We already talked to him.
Who are you? You don't belong here. Better get out unless you wanna be deleted.
I'm not afraid of you, Purple Navi.
I ain't afraid of you, man. Loser.
Oh look, dude. Powerful viruses. Oh my gosh. Should I fear? No, because I have the Bash chip. Fear me, viruses.
How did we get here? Is that the first time we've seen those mosquito-looking things?
No. This is just an upgraded version of them.
Is that Statue Man new?
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty new.
It's pretty new.
Oh.
He's like 2001, but he's pretty new.
Oh, well, he can't move until I delete this virus.
Really?
Yeah. He got himself in a dumb situation.
Looks like you got yourself in a pickle. How are you gonna get? Where does that phrase come from? In a pickle? Like what?
No. Someone was about to eat a pickle,
and then they got trapped inside of it, and he couldn't figure out how to get out, and they're like, well, it looks like he's in a pickle.
And he just was inside the pickle.
The metaphor got simplified after the phrase came to America. In a pickle came to mean in a tough spot, much like a cucumber, stuck sitting in a vinegary brine for days on end. Huh. So it would make more sense to be like, to say you're like a pickle, not you're in a pickle. You're like a pickle just stewing.
Dude, remember when we were little and no one wanted the battle chips, the Pokemon moves that don't do damage? As a kid, you just wanted.
What do you mean when we were little? Well, first of all, I didn't play Pokemon as a kid.
Oh shoot, are you a fake fan?
No, I was never I wasn't even a regular fan.
I can't be a fake fan. I wasn't even.
I mean, I like Pokemon, but I was never, like, crazy about Pokemon. I played, like, probably 3 Pokemon games. I enjoyed them. But no, I never claimed to be, like, super into Pokemon. And I think I do normally play without, like, stat effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you don't need them for story mode.
No.
You just level up one Pokemon, and it destroys everything.
Your starter can destroy everything. Your starter can one-shot everything.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Maybe have one, especially depending on the type. Actually, that's not true. I never did that. I always went, let's see. I'm trying to remember the types I went for. I always went fire, I think water, electric, and then ghost, dark maybe, and fairy.
Fairy, wow, okay.
It's been a while since I played Pokemon, but I remember I specifically chose Pokemon with the fewest weaknesses and the greatest advantages.
Fairy is one of them, yeah.
So that, like, no matter what Pokemon somebody sends out, I got a Pokemon with the moves to do super effective damages.
So you could always do something to someone.
Yeah, Miss Dravis, she had a... Actually, maybe I didn't have a psychic Pokemon, but maybe I did. Because I remember Miss Dravis has Psyball or something like that. She's got Shadow Ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Psyball psychic or ghost?
I'm pretty sure it's psychic.
I like how we're both fake Pokemon fans, and then we're just like trying to talk about Pokemon.
I don't know anything about Pokemon. Anyway, here's my strategy.
Here's my 100% effective.
My foolproof. It is a foolproof strategy if I could remember it correctly. If you're just playing story mode, I probably wouldn't do it if I was fighting other people, but I probably wouldn't fight other people in the first place because I am not good enough at Pokemon.
That's...
I never trained in the Poke way.
In the Poke way. In the way of the Pokemon. Yeah.
In the way of the Poke.
You gotta tell the viewers how you refuse to evolve Miss Dravis.
I think I've already talked about that.
Oh, have you?
Multiple times over the years. But like, Miss Dravis looks cooler, so I won't evolve her into Miss Magius. And then you go, but you should evolve her into Miss Magius because she's better. And I'm like, no.
I think
I won't do it.
Like, you and I actually had that conversation, like that argument when Sun and Moon came out, and I was just like, dude, you gotta evolve her. You can't do it. And you're like, no.
You don't have to, though. Not for story mode. All the NPCs are garbage at Pokemon.
That is true. They really, they really are. There's not one that can beat you.
They send out a grass Pokemon, you send out your fire Pokemon, they're like, well, I guess I'll just live with my decision and not switch out my Pokemon. Oh god, we had voices for everybody.
Yeah, I don't remember who.
I think Lane was just my regular voice.
Let's go look for Higgs' former boss.
There was a bunch of students too, and there was also the blonde girl.
Yai?
Yeah, Yai. Who I accidentally called... I was watching one of the earlier videos. I realized she said, "Do you want help from moi?" And I said "moi" because I thought it was Japanese.
Oh, but it was French.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first time I had seen the character, so I just assumed her name was Moe. And, like, I probably just forgot her name was Yai.
That is...
But then I went back and looked at it, it was like, oh, she was doing like a Valley Girl thing. Or not like a Valley Girl, but like a, you know. She's doing a thing.
She did a bit.
Yeah, she's doing a bit.
We fell for it.
I didn't catch up on it.
Why are so many of mine?
Are we playing gacha?
We are playing the gacha. So if many of you may or may not know that Japan is the land of gacha. They invented gacha.
Yeah, the land of the rising sun and also gacha.
The land. Why? That was a useless battle chip. I am trading that in. It actually makes me mad that I got that. So we are doing some gachas and hopefully that I get some good pulls. So far I've got nothing. I'm still getting nothing. I don't like these battle chips. That one's worthless to me. This is worthless. I'm running out of battle chips to trade. Oh yeah, so I failed at the gacha. Oh, so the last episode I was pretty lost, and we gotta talk to Higsby, but I got sidetracked by his net navi.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, what are we doing?
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Higsby, but at first I gotta delete his net navi, because like a good friend, you delete their net navi.
Why do you need to talk to Higsby?
Because remember he's former World 3, so he's gonna help me out.
Did he get reformed?
He did. Like you said, when Land beat him, that made him reflect on life. Feel like, oh my gosh, I lost to a 9-year-old.
It's like, oh my god, I suck at this. What am I doing?
I'm not a good villain.
Forget it. I'm just gonna go run a shop.
I'm gonna go run a battle chip shop and hope that everyone forgets all my past crimes.
And hope everyone just forgets. Haha, remember that time I was a terrorist? Ah, it's water under the bridge.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Anyway, you want to buy a chip?
And he still charges me full price despite the fact that I could delete his net navi at any time.
What a dirtbag.
What a dirtbag he is. I think we always talk about the whole heroes, like I don't know what you gave it a name or whatever, where like the hero needs supplies for his journeys, but it's just like no one wants to cut him a discount rate or just give it to him for free.
I don't know if I called it anything, but I did at one point point out that it's strange that shopkeepers will just charge full price to the hero who's going to save the world.
Yeah.
However, I have seen, I guess I've seen anime like kind of justify the reasoning though.
What was the reason?
Everybody claims that they're going to save the world. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna save the world? And like so many people before have claimed that and failed. It's like, okay. It's like, yeah, if you're just gonna say you're gonna go save the world, then I mean, that's not really good enough.
You know, you kind of have a point there. It's not your point, but
They have a point.
I'm gonna allocate that point too.
They countered my point.
That actually kind of does make sense. Oh, I don't need E.
I think it was in a Shantae video that we brought that up. However, counter to that counterpoint, Shantae has saved the world on multiple occasions.
Yeah, multiple times.
So to think that she is claiming to do it again, she's probably gonna do it again.
Yeah. No, yeah. What I was thinking was, we played that one game. Princess Bride? No. Princess... Oh, but we call it Codex? The princess game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, and I can only think of the abbreviation.
Of
Code of Princess. Not, it was Copex.
Oh, Copex.
Yeah,
okay.
Code of Princess EX.
So we played that game where that stupid cat would not give us a discount on anything, and he talked about he didn't care about the world ending, he just wanted his money. So he charged us full price for everything, our entire journey.
Yeah, even though he knew that we were probably going to save the world.
And then the princess still kept him around for morale, I guess. I don't know. And that I did not like. I did not like that character.
You know, you gotta respect him, though, for sticking to his principles.
Of money?
Yeah, he knows what he wants. And he doesn't want to live in a world where he doesn't get what he wants.
I want money no matter what.
Money, give me money or give me death. I am still disappointed that the Switch version did not have the English dub, because the English dub was actually hilarious.
Oh, we did play the Switch, huh? Because the Switch was like a special edition?
Yeah, it didn't it only had the Japanese voices.
But we played that over Steam because it had the special edition or something, right?
There was no Steam. There was only 3DS and Switch.
Oh, what the? Is there Steam now?
I don't know. We just look this up or play another game.
we might have another playthrough. Wait, where is this guy? There are 3 locks, each a higher level than the last one. I'm not Higsby, but I am speedrunning this. One mode friends is at Scilab. Okay, so Scilab. I'm headed to Scilab because I'm a Scilab header.
Code of Princess and Code of Princess EX are both on Steam.
See? So why don't we play that? I mean, not
so
right
we
now.
Probably could play the English dub version. We'll just play it on Steam. Yeah, we'll just replay it. Everybody wants to see that again, right?
Well,
is that okay? Can we play the same game again? Just like with a different version?
leave a comment in this video if you saw our original playthrough. I want to know if people would care to see that again, or I guess leave a comment if you don't want to see that playthrough again. Because
that'll that's how you get the people to do it. Leave a comment if you don't want to see Code of Princess again.
Whoa.
But we're gonna play it with the English dub.
If you do. Oh wait, I have a Woodman 3. Why would I care about a Woodman 2? Oh, you know what? Because I couldn't get into Woodman 2 because I was deleting them too fast. Alright, we're off to Scilab. We are off to Scilab. I hope you're not using this as a guide. You know what? Also, leave us a code in the comment.
Tsuko, we're on episode like 50 right now.
I really hope
if anybody's using this as a guide, I think they're pretty set in their ways.
That being said, if you want a guide from us for this video game, or any video game for that matter, that we do a Let's Play of, let us know in the comment section. Maybe we'll start uploading separately a complete playthrough that it's like it'll be streamlined, it'll be to the point, what you need to do, kind of a thing. So leave a comment, let me know, what do you, the viewer, want?
What do you want? We'll play anything.
Except that bag of milk game.
Why that one specifically?
Well, because I don't like... I was gonna lie. I was about to say I don't like milk, but I love milk. I don't like
because
bags.
I like milk, and I don't like it when they put it in a bag.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting in the wind?
Never.
Never. Oh, whoa. Who's the scientist? Was it you or me?
You want to just start this conversation over? Because I'm pretty sure we're like halfway through whatever he was saying.
No, he's not gonna say it again. Once I,
Huh? Higsby said what? I see. I get the picture. Use this. This should clear things up. You got a lab memo.
Yeah.
Many people like Higgs and myself quit the...
Higgs.
Oh, I thought he was saying many people like Higgs. Not like many people such as. Anyway, many people like Higgs and myself quit the World 3. There are two more locks to open to get to the server. Find 2 more memos from others who have quit the World 3. However, you'll have to be strong enough to defeat the World 3. Even with the memos approaching, the server before you're strong enough will just end up getting you in danger. In Den City, there are 2 more members. A young, beautiful lady and an old man.
An old man?
And an old, beautiful man.
An old, beautiful man?
Yeah, he's beautiful.
I'm going to Dentown. So,
I thought it was Den City. Is there a Dentown and a Den City?
you know what? It is Den City. I bet you it's a typo. But,
It's Den City.
oh, look at this electromagnetic
Dude, you're just
things.
holding up traffic.
I do that from time to time.
There's a lot of pink cars. Why are there no, like... When's the last time you saw a real pink car?
In the future, never. Very rarely do I see a pink. In the future,
In the
Teslas come
future?
in pink.
All cars will be pink and cyan.
All right. Oh.
That's a good color combo. Pink and cyan, they're very complementary. Magenta and cyan, for that matter.
Magenta and cyan. Yeah, magenta and cyan. I can see that.
You know, magenta, those are both great colors.
Magenta is a great color.
They're also prime colors.
That I didn't know.
At one point, I mistakenly said, because this is what they taught us in school, this is incorrect information, that red, blue, and yellow were primary pigments, and they are not.
Red, blue, and yellow. Okay.
No, pigment, there's red, green, and blue for light. For pigment, the primes are magenta, cyan, and yellow, I think?
Magenta, cyan.
It's whatever the printer people sell you. Those are the prime colors.
Oh, the printer. It is magenta. I know that.
Yeah, you can make all of the colors with those three colors.
I want to say it is yellow. I know it's yellow magenta. I don't know what the blue would be.
Yeah, CMYK, right? Where K is black?
K is black.
I'm just
K
trying
is
to remember
black. K is black, yes.
You were her, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you were the lady teachers.
The lady teachers. Me, an EX or an X member of the World 3? Ha! Let me see that Navi of yours. Ha!
What's so funny?
Because she's a teacher. I've been waiting for a net battle like you to appear. I've been playing the fool to hide from the World 3. Sure, I know how to do some of the locks. Let me check your data library. I suppose that you're ready now. Oh, she was checking how many battle chips are in my library. That's interesting. Here's how to open the lock. Yuri memo. I have faith that you can stop the World 3. Ha! Oops. Looks like that's become a habit.
I was gonna say, these characters, like, they all got some quirks.
I feel like that's just a part of Japanese writing. To write...
You gotta give somebody a quirk so you can remember them.
To make them unique, yeah.
Like, that's one that says ha. And Higsby's the one that goes, huh?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, the viewers must hate me.
Why?
I forgot how we say huh all the time.
Well, like Tim Allen?
Yeah, like Tim Allen.
The tooltip man? No, he's not a tooltip man.
He does give tips.
The tool man Taylor.
Dude, did Linus Tipman Tech rip off Tim the Toolman Taylor?
I think he did. He totally stole the name.
Dude,
from Tim the Tool Tip Man.
He should sue Linus Tip Techs.
I can't believe Linus Tic Taps stole from Alan the Tool Tip Man.
Taylor. You heard it here first. The fact that I have a twin is one of the reasons that I was able to become a World 3 leader. I'm not sure why that is, however... Oh, she's just gonna repeat that. But why? Why does the World 3 want
However
twins?
what? Finish your sentence.
Why does the World 3 want... Oh, I was a quiz master that I already beat.
Dude, what's the quiz? I'm really good at quizzes. Did you know that?
I didn't know you were good at quizzes.
I'm good at trivia. I used to be bad at trivia.
What changed?
I watched a lot of science YouTube videos for 10 years. And now I'm good at science trivia.
Just science, nothing else?
Yeah, pretty much just science. Anytime a science trivia question comes up, I'm like, I know that one. Especially if it's about space. But man, I mean, it's a popular subject. There's so many videos out there about just space and like what's going on out there. It's interesting stuff. Quantum mechanics.
These guys are what you call annoying people in life.
They look like that trash Pokemon.
Grubbish.
Trubbish? Is that his name? Yeah, they look trubbish. Is that your favorite Pokemon, by the way?
Did I have a favorite? Nidoking. Nidoking was my favorite Pokemon. Probably.
Nidoking?
Yeah, because he was a ground type and poison, and everyone knows that poison and ground are the most powerful types of Pokemon.
No, Ghost is most powerful.
I believe you stole that from a fan fiction.
No, that's my opinion. No, Miss Dravis and Miss Magius are the most powerful Pokemon. They have the most immunities. Not only are they pure ghost, but they levitate, so they're immune to ground attacks.
Is that really a thing?
They're just straight. They have probably one, maybe like two. I don't really know, but they have very few, like super effective moves against them, and they have many immunities and resistances. I think is Ghost immune to fighting type?
I want to say it was immune to normal type.
I know. Yeah, it's immune to normal. I know that. But yeah, those two specifically are also immune to ground because they levitate, and there are very few attacks that actually hurt them. And Miss Dravis has a psychic attack, which, it's Psybeam. That's what she has. Not
Psyball.
Many ghost Pokemon have psychic attacks, which make them very effective against
psychic.
Whatever psychic is good against. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played a Pokemon game.
Well, wait. Wasn't something? Oh, that idiot! He tricked me.
This guy looks like a ghost Pokemon.
He is,
or a dark one.
Bones. He is Bones. Think of him as like Marowak.
Marowak. What was Marowak? Marowak was dark, right?
H-I-J-K. Marowak was
a
normal. He was a ground type, but you're thinking of the Alolan version, which was ghost type, and it was all black.
No, I was definitely thinking of the regular one, just being wrong.
How could you think that?
I don't know, because I never used Marowak. All I know is that he's wearing the skull of his dead mother.
Yeah, that much is true. And
it's pretty metal.
Maybe he just loved his mom. Maybe he just loves his
wants
mom.
to always be. That's like really sad.
I think it was meant to be sad.
I guess.
Skullman. Okay, thank you. I was about to call you an idiot for not jumping
into
my...
those Japanese kids games, they really know how to make a twisted story. Why is there so much? There's a lot of like dark undertones of Pokemon. I guess if you're a kid and you're not really paying that much attention, you're probably not going to pick up on that stuff.
You're definitely not going to notice.
I wasn't really playing Pokemon back then, but I wouldn't have been looking up the deep lore anyway.
It also just like, it's kind of, oh my gosh, dude. It just seems like something kids would gloss over. Yeah, we glossed over it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to play Ocarina of Time sometime, but Ocarina of Time had like a lot of dark themes that I just, like, they're just blatantly there, and I just didn't like notice as a kid.
I know Majora's Mask did. Ocarina of Time did?
Yeah, I think Majora's Mask was a little bit more constant with the dark themes. Whereas Ocarina of Time had the Shadow Temple, which was just... It was just like a giant torture chamber. Like, that's literally what the Shadow Temple was. It was like a place of punishment.
That sounds terrible.
There was torture implements, there was guillotines, there was blood, just straight up blood on the ground everywhere.
Wait, what the heck?
Yeah, there's blood in the Shadow Temple.
Was it censored? Was it removed? I don't remember this.
No, that's why the game nowadays is rated E10 and up, not just E.
Alright, that's crazy. I still don't know why they haven't added that to the Nintendo Switch Online. Both of them.
Me neither. What are we doing here? Why are we fighting Bone Man? Skull
You
Man?
know what? I got sidetracked. I'm sorry to everyone.
Weren't you supposed to talk to Higsby? Did you do that yet?
I did talk to Higsby, and then I talked to the teacher, but now I gotta talk to the old man. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You gotta go talk to all the X-World 3 members.
Yeah.
And you're out here flirting with Goth GF.
God, GF. You see, Lan has a lot of GFs. Can you blame him?
He does. He's got Mail, who's his actual GF. Then he's got Goth GF, who doesn't know anything about him.
And then as the games go on, he gets more GFs.
And he's got the lunch lady.
The lunch lady.
What's her name?
I don't know the lunch lady.
She's the ninja, the woodman.
The woodman. Oh, Sal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
He does have Sal.
He's also got the Fishman.
I don't know if he has it. But all right. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta go look for the old man now.
Fast food.
It is pretty fast, dude. Do you know how fast?
It's very descriptive. You gotta appreciate an accurate, descriptive title like that.
Is this an old man?
Me? World 3?
Yeah.
Wait, was that you? Or
No,
who's
go,
old man?
Go for it.
Me? A World 3 member? You must be joking. However, I did meet a man who knows a lot about them. I think he said that he lives in AC/DC Town.
Oh. He lives in AC/DC Town.
Did we talk about how AC/DC Town is not referring to the band? It is referring to alternate current, direct current.
I think it goes without saying.
Okay. I didn't want people to think.
I mean, AC/DC, the band, was named after alternate current, direct current. They even got the electric symbol in their logo.
Were they really? I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why there's a lightning bolt in their logo.
Oh, okay.
That's too coincidental to be not a coincidence.
I was gonna say, I don't want people to think it's a band, because there's that infamous Mega Man X5, 4, I don't remember off the top of my head, where the localizer, her husband, was a huge fan of like 80s rock bands, so she purposely changed all the villains' names to like rock bands names, kind of a thing. And that's how you got like names like Izzy Sparks and Duff McWhalen. Yeah, that was the time.
Oh. So that's why you have the clarification, because that's what they did before in Mega Man?
Because you gotta remember, Mega Man itself is Rockman, and it's like a musical pun. So they kind of kept it going with like, unintentionally, the localizers did with the whole musician thing.
Makes sense.
It's not a reference to bands or anything. It's a reference to electricity.
I just love Escape more than anything else. What you say? Give me one of each code, F, H, J, L, and N? If'ns you do it, I'll give you this here Night Sword, G for it.
You gonna trade?
Oh, no, I want each one of Escape, F, H, J, L, and N, stupid. You don't have them all yet, so no Night Sword for you yet. I don't suppose you got them in your chip folder, do you? You know, of course, that you can't trade chips. Unless they're in your backpack, not your chip folder.
I don't. I want to know which ones I even have. Where is Escape? Dude, I don't run from battles. I delete battles.
I create battles.
And then I delete them.
I'm the Battler.
The Battler?
That sounds like a Batman villain. The Battler.
The only villain Batman could actually... I don't have any escapes.
There's another bat.
A bat who battles?
Alright, I don't have any escapes. The Battler. I believe it. Oh, there's a kid here. What is he here for?
He's just chilling.
I'm still looking for new chips.
Oh.
Okay.
Continue on.
Yeah, continue on. Hope you find him in that grass.
Oh, another old man.
You think I'm an ex-member of the World 3, huh? Let me see that nav you've got there. Well, no point in pretending to be senile anymore.
Is that a thing people do when they get old?
Oh yeah,
Just pretend
yeah.
to be senile.
Yeah. Was it you that told me, or someone else? I mix conversation with everyone up with.
Must
everyone
not have
else.
been me since I'm the one asking.
I knew someone who said that when they got selected to jury duty, an old man, excuse me, pretended he couldn't hear, so that he could get dismissed for jury duty. Like he was going out of his way to pretend he was like having trouble hearing. He was like, "What?" He's like, "Did you call my name? I'm sorry, I can't hear you," whatever, and stuff like that. Like
That's a smart move.
and it worked. He got dismissed. Obviously, a young person can't do it, but I guess if you're old enough, you can fake, that
Sure
you're
you
hard of
can.
hearing.
I didn't read whatever he said.
Oh my bad.
What's with the inconsistent spacing on the commas?
Yes, I know how to release the Undernet lock, but... Let me see that navy of yours one more time. Well, I guess that you may be strong enough now. Here. You gotta...
What? Pause memo.
Pause memo.
Perhaps the one to stop the endgame will be you, then. And not a Scilab net battler.
Dude, this old man's putting his faith in me.
Good. You're gonna get hit by a car.
Are you putting your faith in Lan, or are you putting your faith in the Scilab net battlers?
Vote for Lan. Vote today.
Vote now.
Vote for your hero.
Oh, you dirtbag, Guts, man, dirtbag.
I don't think Guts is an X World 3 member.
No, he's not. He's a loser.
Or Dex, or whatever his name is. Is Dex short for Dexter?
No, I don't think it's short for anything.
But it could be.
Remember, in Japan, his name is Dekao. It's just like a Dekao.
What does Decal mean?
It just means big in Japanese.
Oh, that's right. Decal. I guess Dex is about as close as you can get in English. They should have called him Big. Not to be confused with Big the Cat.
Oh, like big and rich?
Who's rich?
I don't know. It's just one of those country singers, no? I've
Big
never.
the Cat is a purple cat from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I was thinking big, like big and rich. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Sega would sue.
Yeah, Sega's pretty good about not suing people. Did you know Big the Cat was voiced by, I can't remember, it's like John something John. Anyway, the guy who voiced Duke Nukem is Big the Cat.
I did not know that.
John St. John, that's his name, I think.
Interesting.
Anyway, yeah. Duke Nukem, Big the Cat. Uncanny resemblance.
They're basically the same person, if you know what I mean.
Right, basically.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why Capcom and Sega just both use the same. Wow, so Aqua doesn't leave a line like Fire does. Well. So who do you think will win, Gutsman or me?
My money's on Guts, man. He's got 420 HP.
He's doing pretty good right now.
What if they put a Big the Cat mod in Duke Nukem? And he's running around going, I gotta save Froggy! That's a $1 million idea. You can have it, Sega. And whoever makes Duke Nukem. It's probably EA these days.
Dude, I would hate that. Is it really?
I don't know. Who made Duke Nukem Forever? I thought it was EA.
I don't remember, but if that's so, that might be why it didn't sell well.
Well, it didn't sell well because it was in development for 10 years, and then what they released was garbage.
Everyone needs to be like Gabe Newell, who refuses to release Half-Life 3. Because he knows it'll never live up to the expectations of being.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. People have been waiting for so long. It can never live up to your expectations now.
Yeah. In the internet.
This is pretty deep in the net. I doubt that this area has anything to do with the World 3. Oh, we've already read this.
What? Lan? Are you serious? You know how hard it is? I worked to get here, Lan? Alright, I think I went the wrong way. Ooh, these are way tougher than I am. Guys, what do you do when the viruses are too tough? You use Buster Max!
That's what you do.
Just to end this fast. Alright, I'm just getting Zenny. Oh, what's this? Repair G.
Repair
Guys,
G.
I hate that chip.
Why do you hate repairing so much?
Cause it's just, I don't need repairing, I need damage output. That's what I need. Oh.
You can't get hurt if you kill them before they hit you.
That's what it says on my resume.
What did you apply for?
The butcher shop.
I guess that's pretty apt. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna hit you.
Oh. This won't kill it, but yeah, so Sage, tell me what's new.
When I was a kid, I didn't know that meat came from animals.
What? Where'd you think it came from?
I don't know, or I didn't know where food in general came from. Food was just in the fridge.
It came from the fridge.
I remember I was like 5 or 6. And my older brother, I think he said the same exact thing. He's like, where'd you think it came from? He's like, did you not realize chicken was chicken? It's like, I don't know, I thought it just had the same name.
Oh, that food chicken you eat was the same as like the live chicken? Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how words can have different meanings.
That is true.
I mean, why is beef not called cow? Why is pork not called pig? It was a very strange realization for me.
I think you're thinking, oh my gosh, your brain is thinking 50 light years ahead of ours. Well,
Is it?
Why is beef not just called cow? Why is... I guess fish is fish.
Yeah, fish is fish.
Fish is fish, chicken is chicken. Beef is not cow. Pork is not pig.
I don't know, it probably has something to do with French words.
Oh, the French. Am I... Okay.
You're pretty deep in the net. Did you know that?
The World 3 probably doesn't have anything to do here. I will show off this one thing, though.
Dude, you're in the deep net. The deep web.
This is the deep net web. That is for sure.
Did you know that the majority of information on the internet is just passwords and usernames, just encrypted stuff that nobody has actual access to?
I did not know that. Why?
Like the internet that you see and interact with on a daily basis is just the tip of the iceberg.
I could believe that.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Wait, I am going to test something. Okay, I don't know. No. Oh, okay. It changes my controllers. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. 4,000 Zenny instead of the battle chip.
What happened?
I basically soft resetted to turn that into Zenny instead of the battle chip because I didn't care for the battle chip.
Dude, are these elite hacks?
These are elite hacks. As you saw, I had no Zenny. I got a dumb battle chip. I soft resetted.
What happened to all your money? Didn't you have, like, weren't you a rich Mega Man?
We sold it all on something. I don't remember what.
You sold your money? Well, that's impressive.
We sold we sold money and we ended up with no money.
Is buying an item like selling your money for an item?
Is buying an item. I think it is selling your money. I think it is. Recover 200. kind of.
I sold my money for this computer.
I sold my money for this computer. M Cannon.
I'm gonna start talking like that.
Okay, so the soft resetting is working. For future reference, soft resetting only works for Battle Network 1 and 2, which I will be exploiting it in 2 heavily. But past that, the other games, it doesn't work.
Dude, you don't get gamer cred for exploits.
What? But this is totally not a manipulation of anything but the hardware.
You're literally
itself.
save scumming.
It's just like, you know, you gotta ask yourself, are you good at games? Or are you not? 1,000 saying it's not bad.
Are you good at games? Did you get $1,000 by playing Mega Man?
If you didn't, you're not good.
Does Mega Man have hobbies?
He fights for peace. He fights for peace, you know.
He's a pretty cool guy. He fights for peace and he doesn't afraid of anything.
He doesn't afraid of anything. His motto is, I believe it's for everlasting peace.
You know, that meme is so old that people are gonna think it's new and cool and I'm a genius.
What meme?
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Halo is a pretty cool guy. He fights aliens and he doesn't afraid of anything.
Was that a red and blue thing?
That was when a Halo was popular.
Huh. I am not privy to this meme knowledge. Oh, I didn't get a voucher.
I'm surprised you remember Red and Blue though.
Dude, that was when the internet was a baby. That was when, dude, the internet was getting good at that time, dude. You had homestarrunner.com, you had Red versus Blue, you had MySpace. Do you have any of that now?
Honestly, yeah, early 2000s was peak internet.
Dude, it was the wild, wild west. You could do anything on the internet and no one would
The internet
care.
was a giant clubhouse where people were just doing whatever they wanted.
It really was. And it was glorious, dude. That was peak internet. The internet that we have now sucks. It's slow. It costs
I know, we got
money.
people playing video games, talking over it on YouTube. What is this?
This is not life. Go back to the 2000s.
This isn't Orphan House. This isn't Sprite movies. What are we talking about?
Oh no, I didn't save scum. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I had a friend who was super into Red and Blue. He bought the DVDs, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
That they had DVDs based on making a show entirely made of a video game
Yeah. Well,
that they did not own.
Yeah, and then they sold it, but that's how they got away with the DVDs. But I didn't know this until recently. I didn't know HIJKJKL. I didn't know this until recently that Mega64, if you know that content creator, majority probably don't. But Mega64, they used to make DVDs of their, before like YouTube was a thing, they would make DVDs and they would send them to you through the mail. Like, to me, that's crazy. But it's kind of like you said, how Red and Blue would just send you DVDs if you paid for them. Imagine your favorite content creator right now sending you a DVD instead of making videos online.
Is that how it worked? I thought he just bought them in a store. Because I never saw him buy them. He just had them.
Like, I mean, they're blank DVDs, but with their video stuff on it.
No, they were like, they had like whole boxes and artwork and everything.
Oh, they got that professional?
Yeah, they were like just straight up like DVDs, like any other that you'd buy in the store.
And just we were in a whole different time era back then. It don't get much better than that.
It could have been a lot worse. There was some This was before the internet. Well, I guess before internet, like, video media really took off. Some company, was trying to make these disc rentals. I can't remember the name of what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know. So you would get these mail-in discs, and they would come in like a sealed, like an airtight envelope, and it's a one-use disc.
What?
Once you open it up, I don't know if it's the air that destroys it or the laser of the player that destroys it, but basically you have just enough time to watch the movie before the disc becomes destroyed and you have to throw it away.
Was it free? Like, what?
You know, you would pay for the rental. You would pay them and they would send you the disc. And you'd have to wait for your company of whoever you're going to watch it with to come. And you'd be like, okay, pay attention because we can only do this once.
That sounds... What the heck? I don't know.
That would have been the true dystopian future if that took off. There would be so much plastic waste. If you think the plastic situation's bad now, imagine all these discs.
Well, you want to talk about dystopian? Sony back in 2000. Let's just say between 2008 to 2012, because I don't remember exactly. Sony back then patented a TV device where it would track your eyes, and it would track your eyes to see who's watching the movie, and if it like you were going to pay, oh, I'm going to watch this movie with my family, there's 5 of us in the family. Sony would track your eyes to see if there was more than like 5 sets of eyes, and if there was, it would charge you more to continue watching the movie. I don't remember what this device is, but Sony patented, again, somewhere back between 2008 and 2012, they patented it, and they still have this device. They haven't implemented in TVs yet, but they have the legal means to do so should they choose.
Isn't it just incredible how some people think?
Yeah.
Somebody had to think of that idea.
Yeah. I don't want people to be able to own a movie, but I want to charge them just in case, they're watching a movie, but I don't want to get screwed over by those people if there are too many people watching. Because, I forgot to mention that. It would adjust your price based on how many people are watching. So, obviously, if you're watching alone, it's cheaper. 2 people more, up to 5 people, lots more, blah, 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 blah. So, that's how the patent system works, kind of.
That's so, it's just a dick move, is what it is.
Yeah, it really is. And again, they still have that patent. They have not used it, but they can. Maybe they're waiting for something.
I thought you were going to talk about those ads where you have to watch the ad or it won't continue.
That does happen.
Have you come across an ad like that? Or or an ad shows up and you're like, oh, whatever, you just click a tab away and then it pauses.
Yeah.
It's like you have to sit here and look at this.
Look at it.
You try muting it and it pauses. Like, no, you have to watch and listen.
And you better enjoy it. Oh, B&B. Not to be confused with an Airbnb.
Not to be confused with Airbnb. Mega Man's not renting. He's busting.
He's busting. Oh, yeah. Fire
bust and bust. What does the B&B stand for? Does that stand for anything?
Bed and breakfast.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Doesn't make any sense.
Because they used to be bed and breakfasts until they got taken over by Airbnb.
Where does the air come from?
Because you're paying over the air. Over Wi-Fi.
Air bed and breakfast, but it's not actually bed and breakfast. You're renting a room.
Oh yeah, there's no bed and breakfast, huh? It's just a bed.
Just a bed. Air bed and other bed.
Bed and chores. Did you hear that people are getting mad because now, like, the owners of the Airbnb, they're forcing people to do chores? Like, you have to clean the bathroom before you leave. You have to clean the living room before you leave, kind of a thing. It's just like...
I mean, cleaning up your own space makes sense.
But now it's
but
like...
you gotta clean up the other parts of the house?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I, for one, have never stayed at an Airbnb. And I never will.
I've never had any reason to.
Someone didn't dare you?
I dare you to get an Airbnb.
That would work. I mean, you'd be
Wow,
like,
what a dare.
You're like, oh shoot, I got dared. I guess I have to do it.
I guess I have to. Can't be a wimp when I get dared. They'll think less of me.
They'll think less of. All right, guys. I know I've been off track. I know I've been not in the areas I need to, but guess what? In this episode, we are going back to the areas that we need to go.
We're gonna go find the other X World 3 members?
We found them all. We're gonna continue on in the net.
So what's after this?
We gotta continue on in the net to find.
Well, yeah, we're continue on and then what?
Well, you know, we're gonna find.
You don't want to spoil it?
We're gonna find World 3's internet hideout, like where they're hiding out on the net.
Does Mega Man have a home?
The PET?
I don't know. Do any of the Mega Mans have a home?
I guess you can say like make the other Mega Man stay in like Dr. Light's lab kind of a thing. I guess it depends on what you define a home as. Like, do they live? They don't live in a house. That's for sure.
I guess he would live in Dr. Light's lab, right?
Yeah, classic. Excuse me. Classic Mega Man does. X lives like on a Reploid base.
What's a Reploid base?
I guess I am spoiling it for you people who don't know Mega Man X. In the series of Mega Man X, there's like there's Reploids, and then there are Reploids that go rogue, which are a whole different classification. So the Reploids, they try to defend humanity from the rogue robots. So they created a base to gather hunters that hunt down rogue robots, kind of a thing to protect humanity.
Could Mega Man Airbnb the Reploid base?
That's a tough question. You're really asking the hard questions here.
Do they have spacious rooms?
I guess only for the hunters and operators.
Just a small warning to watch out for the rogue robot, the occasional rogue robot attack. That'll probably drop the price down a bit.
To the Reploid base?
This is not a prime location. I expected better.
So many attacks happen here.
So many. Mega Man, what are you doing?
Did I go in a circle? You know what? It might just be easier to log out. It might be. It might be, Sage.
You know, sometimes you just gotta log out and log back in, and your problem gets fixed.
That is words. Oh wait, is this where I go?
Just end every episode like that. That was words. I'm glad we did this. Mega Man, try the memo we got from the Scilab.
Gotcha! Guys, gotcha isn't a word.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Mega Man used the lab memo.
He gained access. Alright.
Whoa!
Those World 3 jakes have set up... through there, you can't get back. Sheesh!
This guy is intelligent, you can tell.
You could just tell when a guy is intelligent.
Oh, dude, I don't want 500 zenny. Do you want 500 zenny? All right.
I'll take 500 bucks.
I'll take an ice sponge bee. No, Sage, don't. What? At least go for 5,000.
Are you the one that I'm receiving it from?
Oh, no. That would be insane, dude.
Tsuko, you promised to give me $5,000. Don't you remember? It was just the other day. You were like, I'm going to give you $5,000. I was like, cool, man, great, can't wait. You promised.
And then it never came.
So, I'm still waiting.
I heard that $5,000 yesterday is $2 today.
Inflation, man. How does it work?
Here today destroys your wallet tomorrow. We are here at the entrance for World 3 personnel only. Where are we going?
We're alright, I don't know. Hang it, man. Try using that memo we got at the Scilab.
Okay.
Okie dokie. You use the lab memo. And gained access. Way to go! You like, he put like the card up to the reader. He's like, wow.
You did it.
You did it.
Oh my gosh, these are viruses that I'm about to do this.
You know what those things look like?
What?
They look like the things from Sonic CD. One of the robots that flies around.
I was getting robot vibes.
I don't know if you remember. It was that one enemy that I was really struggling to kill. It was like a firefly. And it like disappeared for a little while. And then it would come back. And like fly.
I don't remember that. I feel like it was so long ago. Our Sonic CD Let's Play.
Have Sonic and Mega Man ever officially collabed?
I don't think so. I don't think any game. It's always like, oh, you know what it was? It's only the Archie comic.
Oh, that's right. But it's never happened in a game besides Smash Bros, I guess.
Yeah.
But Smash Bros is like it's like a free card of collabs.
And neither of them created Smash Bros. Like it was a Capcom or Sega.
Yeah, they're both guest characters.
They were a guest in Mario's house.
Man, what a wild time the first time Sonic got into Smash Bros.
That was a brawl, right?
Yeah, that was a moment in time that we will never experience again.
Yeah.
Sonic getting into Smash Bros. The joining of the two biggest video game conglomerates.
They should have got more Sega characters.
Like who? Tails, for one. They should have Wise and Tails in.
They should have got Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Amy, Big the Cat.
Just all of the Sonic characters. Echo the Dolphin.
Nah, there's way more Sonic characters. Or Sonics. There's way more Sega characters than that.
Sega's got Virtua Fighter. Could have had Akira. Could have had Sarah. I think Pi. I think that's one of them.
What other games do they have?
Wait, is that Virtua Fighter? I think it is. I don't know. Those characters were in Dead or Alive.
What?
That much I know.
Which one?
Yeah, there was like Dead or Alive 5 had 4 Virtua Fighter characters. At least I think they were Virtua Fighter. I never really played as the guest characters. It was Akira, Sarah, Pi, and I think it was like an old guy maybe. I'm not sure.
That is quite crazy. I just double delete them? What the heck? I didn't even know that was possible.
I remember I really hated fighting Akira though. I think he was a good counter to whatever character I was playing at the time. I might have been playing as Kasumi.
Huh.
Who's this guy?
This is Elec Man. You may know him from when Mega Man almost died because there's no batteries.
Oh, I do remember Elec Man.
Oh yeah, well now he's still alive. I don't know why I thought I was about to do
He's
800.
still alive, man.
I don't know why I thought I was about to do 800 damage. That does not happen.
Do you have a favorite cookie?
Oatmeal raisin.
It's a pretty good one. Mine's a sugar cookie.
Oh, okay. Like the blue.
Although, Snickerdoodle, also very good. Actually, what I really like, I don't know if I would call this my favorite. I kind of have a hard time definitively saying something is a favorite because I feel like best choice changes, or like most desired changes over time, and is like fluid. However, I do like a pumpkin Snickerdoodle.
What is Snickerdoodle?
It's like a really squishy cookie.
Okay, I don't.
It's like a sugar cookie, but really squishy.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had one. Sounds wild. Whoa!
It definitely has a strange name. Elecman's back?
He is back, dude. He, you know what? Get out of here, man. I don't even want to see you, dude. I don't even want to see
He's
you.
a bee!
I was gonna go easy on him. Oh my gosh, dude, you're supposed
But then
to
I
give me
killed
his-
him.
You're supposed to give me his battle chip. He gave me Zenny.
Thought you wanted money.
I mean, I wanted his battle chip more. Look at this, dude.
Fair.
We have money now. Yeah. Those guys got deleted.
You know, everywhere kind of looks the same to me. Just everything's a pink checkerboard with ease.
In real life or in this game?
In this game.
Oh, okay.
Are we in a new area?
We've been in new areas, dude. Every time I walk through a door, it's a new area.
All I see is pink checkerboards and blue pathways.
I promise you, this is only a problem with the first game, where the internet all looks the same. In every game after this, the internet gets stylized, so it looks different from each area to each area.
This is like the 1990s of internet, where every web page was the same.
You know, it was always, same layout, same whatever. Yeah, same text. Here we go.
Wiley.
Oh my gosh. Don't go quietly into that good night.
Go kicking and screaming.
Without a fight.
Without a fight. Don't fight, just kick and scream. Mega Man, try using that memo we got from Miss Yuri.
Roger.
Roger Dodger. Use the Yuri memo. You gained access. Way to go, bro.
Lan is just so happy all the time.
Mega Boy. Was Mega Man inspired by Astro Boy?
I don't know for sure. There's a lot of belief behind that. I don't know.
So the answer is yes. I wasn't the first one to think of it.
I couldn't tell you.
I guess I gotta ask the man himself, who made Mega Man.
We don't know, but we often just credit KG Inafune. But we really don't know. It was someone who worked underneath him.
How do we not know? He didn't say? He didn't just come out and say, yes, I was the one that made Mega Man.
The person who did not. So, I don't know.
Because if he didn't say it, then it probably wasn't him.
We just credit Inafune nowadays.
What is Astro Boy anyway? I've never seen Astro Boy. I feel like I've seen a clip at some point in time.
I think that anime was in the 80s. It is super old.
Yeah, it's like vintage anime.
Back when anime was still black and white.
Oh yeah, it was black and white. You know, I am kind of a fan of the 80s, 90s anime look.
What do you mean?
It had a different look. Like Sailor Moon. Maybe that's why. It's probably just makes me nostalgic for Sailor Moon.
I think Sailor Moon was... Yeah, it might have been late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, pretty sure it was late 80s, early 90s. I've been watching an anime called Metallic Rouge, which is pretty inspired by 80s anime, but it does have a modern polish to it. Pretty fun to watch, but I don't know what the hell's going on in that show.
It's so crazy, it's fun, but it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I was following along for a while, but like stuff just like happens, and it's like, what? Why are we doing this? Why are we traveling? Why are we fighting? Like, I don't know, but the action's cool. And the opening title card, or whatever you want to call it, opening movie, it's pretty dang cool. Really a fan of that.
Who's it by?
I do not know.
You're really selling me on the show.
Am I, or are you being sarcastic?
Slightly sarcastic.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if I recommend it or not. If you like cool 80s action, then yes. If you're looking for easily followable plot, then no.
Here's my general rule of thumb when it comes to well, first of all, here's my advice. As someone who only watches Japanese entertainment because I don't like Western, who only plays Japanese entertainment too because I don't like Western. Unless it's indie, I really don't trust really don't touch Western IPs. When it comes to anime, do not take people's advice and do not give people advice. The way I explain it, especially to new people, a lot of people don't understand what anime is, especially when they start getting into it. And I often tell people that if I were to tell you to go watch anime, like just straight up, don't even name an anime, I just tell you, go watch anime, you'll like it. That is the equivalent in the West of me telling you, hey, go watch
a cartoon.
No, not even. Go watch TV. You'll like whatever's on TV. Because people think of anime as a genre, but anime is a format that contains every genre from like...
Yeah, it is...
It is everything.
I can't even say widely varied. It's like universally varied.
It's everything. There's dramas, there's slice of life, there's combat, there's action, there's adventure.
Yeah, it's a format as much as live action is a format.
Yeah, that is true. And it's just, again, it's so
Although
hard.
there is some formulaic consistency between anime, though.
Like design wise, or
it's the way characters are created and the way story is developed. Not for every anime, but for a majority of generic anime. There's a lot of common tropes, like the tsundere. Like every rom-com's gonna have a tsundere.
yeah.
Maybe not everyone, but I mean almost everyone. The thing is, I don't know enough about this topic to just say it off the top of my head. But if you watch a lot of like simulcast stuff, there's a lot of like repeated themes, and it starts to get like predictable after a while.
Which isn't a bad thing. Predictable isn't bad.
But what it does also is it makes more themes, more things. It makes more things accessible to make a show. Like video game cartoons used to be terrible.
Yeah.
But you can make a video game anime if you just kind of follow the tropes.
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays they're getting pretty good. They're tolerable, definitely.
Are we gonna enter the personnel or the entrance?
We are going to enter.
I figured we didn't have to read this since it's the same every time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, we got this one from the old man.
Okay.
Okay, so we're using the memos we got from everybody. From all the ex-employees.
So I want to say this is it. Don't quote me on this.
I will quote you if you're correct.
Oh, that is a good point. 3,000
Are you trying to get money or something else?
money.
Sure you want a Raton?
I do not want a rat.
Raton's my favorite chip, by the way.
Why?
Because it's a rat.
Why do you like rats?
What do you mean? What's not to like about rats? They carry infectious diseases?
They do. They do.
That's pretty cool.
They eat cheese pizza.
Yeah, the whole... You know, that part I don't like. I hate it when I order a cheese pizza, and then the rat eats the whole thing. I'm not sure I've ever ordered a cheese pizza.
Or the rat will put on a shirt and dance for you.
That part's pretty cool. Have you ever had a mouse in your house?
Yes.
Did you almost step on it?
No.
Because I almost stepped on a mouse.
You know, they don't squish very well. Mouse are very slippery. They can fit to shape, so it's very hard to squish one.
I didn't try to squish it. This happened twice. Once it was outside, once it was in my living room. Apparently they don't move when you're very close by.
Interesting.
Probably because they're easier, because they're it's very difficult to see them when they're not moving, because they're very small. But yeah, I remember looking down, and then there's just like a mouse there next to my foot. It's like, oh.
Dang, that's crazy. What was it doing?
It was just standing there. I was like, what, why are you, like, I expected you to run away or something, but no, you're just gonna stand there.
Was it trying to, like, intimidate you?
I think it was trying to hide in plain sight. That's what I think. I think maybe it was afraid if it ran, it would be more visible. So I got a cup and a plate, like a paper plate, and scooped it up. It didn't run, it just allowed itself to be covered in a cup. And then, you know, slip the plate under and go outside and toss it into some nearby wooded area. Not toss it, but just set it.
That sounds like a funeral.
I mean, that's where it came from. When I say wooded, I'm talking about like neighborhood wooded.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like a forest.
Yeah, I didn't leave. I went like across the street. That's what I meant by nearby.
But it wasn't like a forest. It was just kind of like just like nature.
It was more of like an in-between two houses kind of thing.
Okay.
I got a lot of wildlife in my area.
Oh yeah, did we talk about the raccoon?
What raccoon?
Or no, the fox. The fox.
Did we talk about the fox? Which fox?
The one that cried.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that on Sonic 2. And I put the clip up of the fox yelping, or screaming rather.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
There's also been like wild birds more recently, like big predator birds. I don't know where these things are coming from, but I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of development recently. A lot of tearing down foliage for more stuff. So probably a lot of wildlife is
Misplaced.
getting run out of their homes.
Dude, but stuff is exciting.
You know, I can't deny that.
Don't you just want to spend all your money on stuff?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm selling all my money for stuff.
So, oh, I ran into the story.
Who's this guy?
You.
What?
You can be him.
Okay. How did you get in here? I should probably give this guy an actual voice. And who are you?
I am Mega Man.
And what brings you to me, the Great Bomb Man?
I'm here to get the World 3's net address. I know you've got it, so hand it over.
No, no, no. That won't do. It's deletion for you.
Mega Man, this guy isn't too bright. I don't think we have a choice. Battle routine set.
Execute.
Bomb Man, more like dumb man. Got him.
He is pretty dumb. He is pretty dumb. Dude, you destroyed him.
Dude, I destroyed his morale.
He won't be coming back from this one.
I need a wingman like that.
Who would destroy your enemy's morale?
But like, dude, you destroyed him. What do you call that? You know, when you got the gang of bad guys? I want to say wingman, but that's like the guy who helps you get on a date.
I guess you could use it for other things. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
You didn't mean to kill Bomb Man?
I did not mean
And take
to
his money?
kill him. Is that okay? I mean, I guess the viewers don't care because we spent so long to get here.
But Bomb Man is never defeated.
Well, you sure look defeated.
Bomb Man just got defeated on accident. Land, I've got the World 3's address.
Then let's use it to break into World 3's network. Fool. They don't call me Bomb Man for nothing. Net bomb program activated.
Is he gonna blow up?
He's gonna blow himself up because he's a bomb.
He's a self-destruct man? Uh-oh. He exploded, but there didn't seem to be any damage. You okay?
Yeah, but... Oh no, the net's been closed off.
Oh, he broke the net. Darn. We were so close.
I'm sure we can use this address somehow.
You're right. Let's talk to Dad. Dad. Bomb Man blew up the net.
And I hate him.
And I hate it. We'll buy you a new net, son.
3,000. Dude, are we babies? Are we babies here?
Are we babies or are we bomb men?
Are we bomb men? No, I want the 10,000. 3,000. Can I not get 10,000 for me?
I don't know. What's the max? 10,000?
I believe so.
3,000?
I guess it's 3,000. Alright, we're off to see the dad.
We're off to see Lan's dad. The wonderful dad of Lan.
Isn't that just what's that thing you told me? A tautology?
Oh, tautology?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Isn't that just a tautology? What you just said? We're off to see the dad of Lan.
I don't think that is. I think that was more of a just saying, well, maybe it's a tautology. I mean, I said the same thing twice, but a tautology is more like a square is a square. It was a poor example, but
That was a really good example.
that was really good. Okay, the first rule of Tautology Club is the first rule of Tautology Club.
That is a tautology.
That is a tautology.
Well, now that you know what a tautology is,
Well, hang on, let's not end it. Yeah, let's talk to Dad. Then we'll end it.
should we talk to Dad?
Yeah, let's talk to him, then end it.
Okay, who's Dad?
I think I was Dad because you were Mom.
Okay.
Oh, Lan. Hey, Dad. You got a minute? Of course. Cool. Ha! Sorry, I've been away. What? I thought that said busy, but it says Ben.
We are tired.
Sorry, I've been away so much. So how are you? Did you talk to Chod? Did we? No, we didn't. Talk to that jerk? No.
Never talk to Chod.
Low Chod, we don't even need him.
Yeah, low Chod.
Did you have a fight? He can be hard to deal with. Well, anyway, check this out. You used the @World3. I got their email. Len, where did you get this? I got it with Mega Man, not who.
Where?
But we can't get through the network. Oh, why I'm having such trouble reading. I see. Well, with this, I'm sure we can find the World 3 labs. Are you sure? Sure. Should be no problem using our technology. This may help us stop the war. Of course, I'll have to tell Chod about this. That okay? I guess. Can you tell me the location too? No. Absolutely not. Oh, okay. I didn't know he was gonna say that. Why not? I'm the one who defeated the World 3. And with the Mega Man program that you created, please let us help finish the job. That's you.
Lan.
Finish the job. Okay, I give in. But one condition. The World 3's attacks will likely start coming even harder. Mega Man could be deleted and your actions could trigger the war. Can you take that responsibility? Yes or Neither answer is no.
Neither answer is no. So what does that tell you? It's basically just like a roundabout way to get on with the story.
Does the result change depending on what happens if you say
I don't think I've never done it. I don't know.
Is he going to test your resolve and ask you again? You're right. I couldn't put my son in such danger. Maybe we should talk about this later.
Okay, so you gotta have the whole conversation all over again.
You gotta have the whole conversation again? Alright, well let's go ahead and just end the episode now.
We will get the right conversation next time. And we will have better judgment.
Yeah, what's gonna happen when you say yes?
Will the story progress or will it just end?
Will the story progress? Find out next time.
On the next episode of this Let's Play.